Hi, this is Inez Aldridge, back to talk to you just a short time about money and some simple things that you can do to begin to change your mindset about money. Because the way that you will become wealthy, financially independent, and able to live a life of your dreams, and whatever that is, however you define it, is up to you. But if you haven't reached the life of your dreams and making the money that you desire to make, it could be that there are some limiting beliefs that are stopping you and keeping you where you are. That's why mindset is so important. One of the things that I did that really began to change my life and that of my husband is we partnered with a mentor. And our mentor is Dr. Stan Harris, also known as Dr. Breakthrough. I purchased this book from Dr. Harris. Your breakthrough is guaranteed. 7 simple steps to your success. And I would recommend this book to anyone because one of the most important things that it does is get us to look at how we feel about money and why. A lot of us grew up in families that were struggling. I know I did. And one of the things we heard was that money doesn't grow on trees. And my dad and my uncle would always say things like, "Who do you think we are, the Rockefellers?" At the time, we didn't understand, we didn't know who the Rockefellers were, but we assumed it was someone that had money because we didn't. So we learned early on not to seek greatness. We learned early on not to try to have money because we were going to have a life of struggle. That was unfortunately all that we saw around us. But we found out that that's not really true. So we're about helping people break through the mentality that they can't do something and understanding that all things are possible for them. And one of the things that I learned from Dr. Stan Harris's book that was so important, very simple principle but very important, was many times we talk about getting a breakthrough. We want to break through something. But once we break through, then what? It's like someone who's addicted. You might get them off drugs, but if they had a habit, what are you going to get them on? What kind of new habits are you going to put in place for them? So from this book, I learned that if there are things that you have to break through, which could be your limiting belief about money, what are you going to break through to?
Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough, the author of the powerful book, Your Breakthrough is Guaranteed. And I'm telling you, my friend, we have a powerful motivator app and personal development app that will change your life forever. Benjamin Franklin said, empty your wallet into your mind, and your mind will fill your wallet. Real quick, notice this. I have on this board, by the way, the board's hard, but listen, with enough focus, we can break through it. It says here, it says limiting beliefs. Right in the middle of the word beliefs, a 3-letter word called a lie. And so many times people believe a lie. Well, I'm not good enough. I'm not educated enough. I'm not whatever. We believe these lies. See, I grew up in the turbulent 60s. I was jumped and beaten and tarred and feathered by a teenage gang at 6 years of age. Tried to commit suicide on 2 occasions. Listen, my friend, I believed a lie that I wasn't worth it. I wasn't that good. And, you know, being black in the turbulent 60s, we got all these lies in our mind. And I heard a poem. Fleecy locks and black complexion cannot forfeit nature's claim. Skin may differ, but affection dwells in black and white the same. Rise so tall as to reach the pole to glance at the ocean at a span. I must be measured by my soul. The mind is the standard of a man. And all of a sudden it dawned on me, it's not the color of my skin or the texture of my hair, but rather what I put in my head. As a matter of fact, what you put in your head that affects your heart determines what comes to your hand. And so we got to break through those lies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break through, my friend, and I want you, whatever lie it is, well, I got to have a man, or I got to have a woman, or I got to be this, or no. You just got to break through. So watch this, my friend. We're going to break through, and all those lies, we're going to just watch this. We're going to break through them. So watch this now. We broke the limits right off our beliefs. And it's time, my friend, to break the limits right off your beliefs. Now I've got this here, ego, E-G-O, 2 of these. These are hard because ego stands for edging God out or edging guidance out. Listen, my friend, sometimes a student and oftentimes a teacher, we got to learn that in martial arts as a 10th degree black belt. So listen, we're going to break through our ego, and I learned this. Everybody knows something I do not know, hence I got to find out what they know and learn it for myself. That's why you got to sign in, my friend, get this information and get this app, my friend, this motivator app. Why? There's powerful information that could change your life. So we're going to see about breaking through our ego so we can learn. It's not what you know, it's what you know that's not so. It's going to hurt you. So here we go. Let's break through our egos. Right here. So there you go, my friend. That's why they call me.
So ask yourself, what do I want to break through to? And whatever that is, write it down. Because most of us we're all, pretty visual people, and we learn things and can better relate to things through pictures. So see what it is you want to break through to. If you are limited on what you can get your kids for their birthdays or for school or where you can go on vacation, definitely you're limited by money, and that's caused by a limiting belief. So what do you want to break through to? Maybe it's to go on a cruise, maybe it's to go on a road trip across the country, or maybe it's to go to Europe or Niagara Falls, wherever. It's a personal thing, but have something specific that you want to break through to, so that once that breakthrough comes, and it will, if you're diligent, you'll be ready.
My wife and I, we both aspire to inspire breakthroughs even long after we've expired. So we love empowering, encouraging people, and we travel around speaking and helping people to preach in churches and everything else. So anyway, I just want to be an encouragement to you today, and I want to let you know, by the way, that I fly with the flyers, I run with the runners, occasionally I walk with the walkers. I don't have a whole lot of time to sit with the sitters and talk with the talkers. And by the grace of God, I'll never quit with the quitters. So let me know which one you are so I can know what I'm going to do with you. But I'm sure you are going to be one of those runners or one of those flyers. And so we'll look forward to doing some things. So let me know some things about you. But I want you to have a super fantastic day today. And just remember, if you think you're beat, you are. And if you think you do not, you won't. If you like to win but think you can, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you will lose, you've already lost. For this powerful truth we find, success begins with a person's will, and it's all a state of mind. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger woman or man, but sooner or later, those who win are those who first think and then know that they can. And my friend, I know you can. Listen, when God is blessing, the devil gets the messing. Some folk are stressing, but we're still pressing. Hey, be sure if you'd like to go over and like my Dr. Breakthrough fan page, and on behalf of my sweet brown cinnamon sugar, my wife Nadia, I tell people she's eye candy, brain food, and spiritual refreshment in one package. Come on now. Hey, welcome.
This is Inez Aldrich. Thanks for watching. We'll continue this, and next, maybe talk about diligence and what that means in your quest for money, because it is a quest. This is not something that the lazy are going to be able to get. If you're lazy and want to sit back waiting for a handout, that's not going to happen. But if you're a person who's willing to put in the work, you too can get your breakthrough to success, however you define it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.